A warm welcome to all the students. In this lecture, we are going to solve some more examples on DFA. Now, here it is asked to design a DFA to accept strings of zeros and ones, starting with at least two zeros and ending with at least two ones. So we need to design a DFA for the language of zeros and ones. So sigma is 0, 1, starting with at least two zeros and ending with at least two ones, right? Now it should start with at least two zeros, so 0, 0. It should end with at least two ones, and in between any combination of 0 and 1 would do. So this is basically the regular expression. We have to now find out what is the minimum possible string. So minimum possible string here would be 0, 0, 1, 1. That's the minimum possible string. So first we'll have to design a finite automata for minimum possible string. So let Q0 be the initial state. On reading 0, it goes to Q1. On the 0, it goes to Q2. On reading 1, it goes to Q3. And on reading another 1, it goes to Q4. So Q4 is the final state. So this is an automata for minimum possible. Now let us see what are the other possible strings apart from this minimum possible string. So then the string should start with two zeros. Then you can have n number of zeros in between, but it should end with 1, 1. Then this string should be possible. Then again it should start with zeros. Then it should continue with n number of ones followed with 1, 1. Then two zeros. Now 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 and so on, ending with 1, 1. Again two zeros. Now next is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 and so on, ending with 1, 1. Then we'll take these two combinations. So first two zeros are there, then some zeros, some ones, some zeros, some ones and so on, ending with 1, 1. Then we'll take this ulta. First two zeros will be there. So first there will be some ones, then some zeros, then some ones and so on, ending with 1, 1. Okay. Now we'll take the combination of these two. So first two zeros. Now 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, again 0, 1, 1, 0 and so on. You can have any more combinations of that, ending with 1, 1. Then you take it to ulta, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 and so on, ending with 1, 1. Okay. Then so you have taken combination of these two, you have taken combination of these two, and then you can take combination of both of these together. So first two zeros are there, then some zeros, then 0, 1, some zeros 0, 1 that way, some zeros 0, 1, then again some zeros 0, 1 and so on, ending with 1, 1. Okay. So you have taken zeros and ones, then some ones 0, 1, some ones 0, 1. So some ones 0, 1, then some ones again 0, 1, ending with 1, 1. This is a possible string. Then the same combination you take with 1, 0. So starting with two zeros, you have some zeros 1, 0, then again some zeros 1, 0 and so on, ending with 1, 1. Then again you have some ones 1, 0, then some ones again 1, 0 and so on, ending with 1, 1. And this continuation will go on, but at least all these strings should be accepted so that the automata is correct. So now we'll take each of these strings and we'll build upon this basic automata so that we get the final automata. So beginning with the first string, that is n number of zeros ending with 1, 1 should be accepted. 0, 0. You can have n number of zeros ending with 1 1. Now one small suggestion which I want to give you, whenever you are trying to decide where should I put the self loop, okay, you should be very conscious. It is asked for to draw DFA, deterministic. So the self loop should be made in such a way that the automata does not turn non-deterministic. Okay, for example, suppose a student tries to make self loop here, okay, on 0. So that means Q1 on reading 0, it goes to Q1. Suppose he wants to make it this way, this loop, he wants to do it here. Then what will happen? Okay, then what will happen? Q1 on reading 0, it goes to Q1 also. Q1 on reading 0, it goes to Q2 also. Maybe you will be able, all the strings which are given will be accepted or whatever it is. But the diagram that you have drawn is not DFA, it becomes NFA. Right? So you have to be conscious while doing this. So this string is accepted. Next, 2 zeros followed with n number of ones. So 2 zeros, okay, followed with first one, okay, and n number of 1. Now please note, 2 zeros followed with n number of 1, this string we are checking, first 0, second 0. Now I could have kept the self loop here on 1, but I am not doing it. Why? Because if I keep self loop on 1 here, that means from Q2 on reading 1 it goes to Q2, then the diagram will be converted to NFA, because from Q2 on reading 1 it goes to Q2 as well as it goes to Q3. Agreed? Now in the similar manner, suppose now 2 zeros and then rest all should be ones, 0 0. If I make self loop here, then also what will happen? If I make self loop on reading 1 here, okay, if I make a self loop on reading 1 here, so for example for Q3, if I make a self loop on reading 1 here, okay, what will happen is then Q3 on reading 1 will go to Q3 as well as on reading 1 it goes to Q4. Okay, so from a particular state on reading the same input, if it goes to more than one state, then it is not a DFA. What is asked to draw is DFA. So you cannot have self loop here also. Then what is the possibility left? The string to be satisfied is 0 0 followed with n number of 1. 0 0, first one, second one. The moment you get this after 2 zeros, 2 ones, that means this given string is accepted. Now any more number of ones, it will be still accepted, no? So make self loop here and not here, so that this string is accepted. Next, 0 0 followed with 0 1 0 1 0 1 ending with 1 1. So 0 0 followed with 0 1. Then if I place it here, 0 1 0 1 0 1 ending with 1 1, accepted. Okay. Then 0 0. Then 1 0 1 0 1 0 ending with 1 1, 0 0, and 1 0 1 0 1 0 ending with 1 1, accepted. Right? Then for this string 0 0, some zeros, some ones, some zeros, some ones ending with 1 1, 2 zeros, then some zeros, first one, second one, some more ones. And again you want zeros, right? 0 0, some zeros, some ones, again some zeros, some ones. So 2 zeros, then some zeros, more ones. Okay, again you want more zeros. So you can just have a self loop here. First 0, n number of zeros, then first one, second one, n number of ones, 0 0, n number of zeros. And after everything, finally you want the string to be ending with 1 1. So 1 1, accepted. Okay, then this string we are going to check 0 0, then some ones, some zeros, some ones ending with ones. Okay, so after 2 zeros, some ones, some zeros, some ones, some zeros, and so on, ending with 1 1. Okay, so for this string it is 0 0, then some number of ones, then some number of zeros, some number of ones ending with 1 1. So 0 0, Okay, then ones, any number of ones, then zeros, some number of zeros, one number of ones, and finally it can stay here if it is 1 1, or if it is 0 and more zeros are there, then it will come here and 1 1, accepted. Okay, next input string is 0 0, then 0 1 1 0, 0 1 1 0, ending with 1 1. 0 0, 0 1 1 0, 0 1 1 0, 0 1 1 0. It can go on ending with 1 1, accepted. 0 0, then 1 0 0 1, 1 0 0 1, and so on, ending with 1 1. 0 0, 1 0 0 1, 1 0 0 1, 1 0 0 1, and so on, ending with 1 1, accepted. Okay, then 0 0, then some zeros, then 0 1, some zeros, 0 1, ending with 1 1. 0 0, some zeros, then 0 1, then some zeros again, then 0 1, ending with 1 1, accepted. Now ulta, 0 0, some ones, then 0 1, some 1 0 1, and so on. 0 0, some ones, then 0 0, then some ones, then 0 0, and so on, ending with 1 1, accepted. And likewise this too also is accepted. You can check, these are also accepted. So this is the final DFA that we get. Okay, now what I would like you all to do is write it properly, the required DFA. Therefore the required DFA is, okay, M equal to Q. What are the set of states? Q, Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3 and Q4. Then what is sigma in this case? 0, 1, Q sigma. Then Q0 is the start state. Then final state is Q4, del, where the transitions are and you need to list all the transitions. For example, delta of Q0 on 0 is Q1, and so on. Please write all the transitions, and after writing all the transition, please draw the transition table. Okay. In the next problem, we are supposed to design the finite automata for the language of strings over sigma equal to 0, 1, and the string should end with 1 0. Okay. So the regular expression for this would be the first half of the string can be any combination of zeros and ones. So the string should end with 1 0. Okay. So first find out minimum possible string. Minimum possible string will be 1 0. So first design a DFA for a minimum possible string. So from Q0 on 1 it goes to Q1, and from Q1 on 0 it goes to Q2. Fine. So this is minimum possible string. What are the other possible strings? First half can be any combination, so it becomes simple. First some zeros only ending with 1 0, then some ones ending with 1 0, then 1 0 1 0 1 0, and so on, ending with 1 0, then 0 1 0 1 0 1, and so on, ending with 1 0. Then combination of these two, so some zeros, some ones, some zeros, some ones, ending with 1 0. Then ulta, so some ones, then some zeros, some ones, and so on, ending with 1 0. Then combination of these two, so 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1, and so on, ending with 1 0. Then do ulta, 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, and so on, ending with 1 0. Then you take combination of these two, so you have some zeros, then 1 0, some zeros, then 1 0, and so on, ending with 1 0. then some zeros and 0 1, some zeros and 0 1, then some zeros 0 1, and so on, ending with 1 0. Okay, then some zeros and 1 0 is over, some zeros and 0 1, then some ones and 1 0 can take, some ones and 1 0, some ones and 1 0, ending with 1 0, then some ones and 0 1, again some ones and 0 1, ending with 1 0, and the list will continue, but at least these strings should be accepted. So one by one we can check each string and we can update the automata. First of all, n number of zeros ending with 1 0 should be accepted. Now can I have a self loop over here of 0? Yes, because q0 on 0, if it remains to q0, okay, if I write here 0, q0 on 0 does not go to any other state, so I can very well write a transition. So 0 0 0, n number of zeros ending with 1 0 is accepted. Then 1 1 1 1, that is n number of ones ending with 0. First one, here also I can very well write the self loop, because for q1 there is no other transition which goes to any other state on reading 1. Okay, so you can just say q1 here 1 1 1 1, see 1, then n number of ones but ending with 0, accepted. Okay, then let's check this 1 0 1 0 1 0, 1 0, then you can just say 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0, accepted. Now 0 1 0 1 0 1 but ending with 1 0, 0 1 0 1 0 1 but ending with 1 0, accepted. Then some zeros, some ones, some zeros, some ones and ending with 1 0, some zeros 1, some ones 0. Now some zeros you want, right? So you can just connect here, first 0 and then n number of zeros, 1 n number of ones, then some zeros n number of zeros, okay, so on, and ending with 1 0, accepted. Then some ones, some zeros, some ones, some zeros, and so on, ending with 1 0, some ones, some zeros, some ones, some zeros, and so on, ending with 1 0, accepted. Then 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1, ending with 1 0, 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1, and so on, ending with 1 0, accepted. Then 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, ending with 1 0, 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, and so on, ending with 1 0, accepted. Then some zeros, then 1 0, then some zeros 1 0, ending with 1 0, some zeros, then 1 0, and again some zeros and 1 0, ending with 1 0, accepted, and so on. All others you can check, they will be accepted only. So this is the required finite automata. Please write it properly. So you can write required finite automata M is Q sigma. So Q, write what are the states in Q, then write sigma Q naught A delta, and also write the transition table. Thank you. Next problem, we have to design a DFA to accept the following language. Now we should know how to read this particular mathematics notation which is given to us. First, the language L is such that each element W in the language, okay, how is each string W in the language? Number of A's in W, number of A's present in W is greater than equal to 1. That means at least one A should be there in the string W, and number of B's in W should be exactly 2. So basically the language contains strings of A's and B's, but the restrictions imposed here is number of A's should be at least 1, number of B's should be exactly 2. So when you have this kind of problems, the first thing again, what is the minimum possible string? So here minimum strings what will be the minimum strings? First, so exactly exactly 2 B's should be there and at least 1 A should be there. So minimum possible string could be any placement where there are 2 B's and single A. So there are 3 possibilities: A, B, B, or A, B, or BAB, sorry, and B, B, A. These are the 3 possibilities. So these are the 3 minimum possible strings. So then you design a DFA for the minimum possible string. So from Q0, okay, on reading A, you go to Q1. From Q1 on reading B, you go to Q2. And then from Q2 on reading another B, you go to Q3. And that's the final state. So this is the automata for minimum possible string, that is this ABB. Next is BBA. We will design it for BBA. So from Q0 on reading B, it goes to Q4. Then when you read another B, you go to Q5. Okay, and on reading A, you go to Q6, and I think this is also the final state. So BBA. Now what about BAB? So B, you can simply have a transition here. So string BAB is also accepted. So this is the automata that you can draw for minimum possible strings. Now what are the other possible strings? Okay, now the only possibilities is, here we have taken single A. Instead of single A, you can have more number of A's. So one possibility is n number of A's followed with BB. The second possibility is that the A that we have considered here is a single A. You can have n number of A's between 2 B's. Correct? And the third possibility is, after 2 B's, you have written here 1 A, you can have n number of A's. These are the only 3 possibilities, right? So let us see whether the first string is accepted. If not, we will adjust it. N number of A's ending with BB. First A, then I can have a self loop here, because even if I have self loop over A, it will not turn NFA. So A, n number of A's ending with BB, accepted, no? Then B, n number of A's ending with B. So B, first A, then n number of A's ending with B. So this string is accepted. And 2 B's ending with n number of A's should be also accepted. So B, B, first A, and then n number of A's also is accepted. Now I just want to show you that there is something called as a dead state. Okay, what is dead state? Dead state is such a state which, when reached, the automata never comes to the running state anymore. From that state, automata gets stuck and it cannot go to any other state. So while solving any problem, while scanning any input string, suppose the automata enters the dead state, that means the input is not accepted. So just to show the dead state for the completeness, actually this is done. There is nothing required, but just for the completeness, I will also demonstrate a dead state. Now the constraint given here is number of B's should be exactly 2. What if the third B comes into picture? Okay, so then when the first B is encountered, you come here, second B encountered, come here. Now for the third B, you go to say Q7. Okay, for the third B you go to Q7. That means for third B you go to Q7, and then further on any more number of either A's or B's which are encountered will remain in Q7 itself and never to come back and reach the final state. So if automata reaches this particular state Q7, there is no way, there is no transition defined to come back to any other state. So it gets stuck here. Okay, for example, if the string given to me is BB A B A A, Okay, now if this is a string, let's see whether this is accepted or not. Okay, I will just write it properly, B, or I can write it here. Okay, the string that we have taken now for scanning purpose is B, B, A, B, 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 A, B, A and A. Right? Now initially we are in which state? Initially we are in Q0 state. From Q0 state, the first B that is encountered, you go to Q4 state. From Q4, B is encountered, you go to Q5 state. Now from Q5, A is encountered, so you go to Q6 state. So B, B, A is done, right? Now this third A is an extra A. So you see from Q6 there is no transition defined itself, correct? So after reaching Q6, next from Q6 on reading B, the transition is not there. So what we'll see here is the string is not completely read, one thing. And second, although the automata has reached the final state, but just reaching the final state is not enough. The automata must have written the automata must have reached the final state, but the input string is not yet complete. Okay, next input symbol that is to be scanned is B, and there is no provision for reading B. Correct? There is no transition defined to read B. So this is one case when you say that the string is not accepted. Correct? Now the second case that I was supposed to show you now is this. The second case that I am showing you is this. Suppose you have B, B, B and say A. Another string. So you are in Q0 state. When the first B is encountered, you go to Q4 state. No? From Q4 state, when the second B is encountered, you go to Q5 state. From Q5, another B is encountered. Where you go? You go to Q7. Right? You go to Q7 state. Now in Q7 state, any more number of A's, where will you stay? You will stay always in Q7. You will never be able to come out of it. So that's a dead state. That means after reading the whole input string, when you check, okay, have I reached the final state? No. So then also you say the string is not accepted. Okay. So the dead states can be shown for all DFAs. Okay. We are not showing it, that's okay, but for completeness it is good if you show dead states wherever possible in your DFA. But just don't go on drawing the dead states wherever possible, because exam you don't get so much time. So even if you don't draw dead states, the diagram will get full marks. There is no issue. Okay. So we will move to the next one. Now in this problem, we are supposed to design a DFA to accept the strings of A's and B's with at most 2 consecutive B's. So maximum there could be 2 consecutive B's. If the third B comes into picture consecutively, then the string should be rejected. Okay. So then what is the minimum possible string? The minimum possible string is the one wherein there are exactly 2 B's consecutive, right? So let's solve this. Okay. So the minimum possible string will be exactly 2 B's. Correct? And any number of A's can be here, any number of A's can be here. But consecutively there could be only 2 B's. Right? So let's draw the automata for the minimum possible string. So from Q0, if the first B is encountered, you go to Q1. If the second B is encountered, you go to Q2. Yes? Now, what will happen if the third B is encountered? Now, if the third B is encountered, then you go to some state Q3, and as I told you in the previous problem, Q3 we can term it as a dead state. That means the moment 3 consecutive B's are encountered, any more number of B's or any more number of A's are encountered, you will always remain in Q3. Whichever string has these 3 B's will always remain in Q3 reject state. Okay, so this is minimum possible string. Now, what are the other possible strings that we can see? So, since there are 2 consecutive B's, you can have something like at most 2 consecutive B's. My question is, what if the string is null? Accepted, no? Because at most 2 consecutive B's, meaning there might not be any B's and nothing is told about A's, so there might not be also any A's. So, any automata accepting null transition, what it means is, see, in the beginning I told you this is a start state, and this arrow here, okay, depicts that this is a start state. But notice that this is also a transition arrow, but I never wrote any symbol on top of it. Now I'll tell you why. Because whenever it is start state, for the start state, the input which is applied here is always null input, and that's why for an automata to accept the null string, the start state should be also converted to final state. So start state itself is a final state. It means when null is read as input, the string is accepted. Okay. Now, what about strings like n number of A's? Should be accepted, no? So, no matter how many A's are encountered, it will always accept it. Then something like string AB, 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 AB. This can just go on, and this string should be also accepted. Why? Because there are no consecutive B's that we are talking about. Consecutive means one after the other. So A, B, okay. Then you can have a number of A's, B, okay. So A, B, A, B, but after B there should not be any other B. Then you can simply say A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and you can go on. So A's, B, some more A's, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and so on. Should be accepted. Then something like which, if you have only B's, this should be rejected, no? So B, first B, second B, third B, any more B should be rejected. Okay, so null string is accepted by this, only A's is accepted by this, single A is also accepted by this. And then okay, then string something like AB should be accepted. AB should be accepted, yes. So A, B, so this is accepted. So this should be final state. Right? Now, what about string say A, B, B should be accepted? A, B, B should be accepted. So please note that all other states will be the final state except this state. Okay, so that means whether it is single B with no A's or n number of A's, or whether it is 2 B's with no A's or n number of A's, 0 number of A's, B is accepted. Okay, 1 number of B accepted, 2 number of B is also accepted, but the moment it is 3 or more, it is rejected. Correct? So this is the required automata. Okay, so I would advise you all to again write this properly, that the required DFA M is Q sigma. So in place of Q you write the states, in place of sigma you write A comma B, Q naught A, and so on, and also draw the transition table. Now in the next problem, we are supposed to design DFA to accept the language L equal to WBAB such that W belongs to AB star. So here also see, language L is such that each string is of the type W followed with BAB. What is W? W belongs to any combination of A and B. So the strings in the language, okay, would be the regular expression for this language would be A comma B, or A or B the whole star. That means first staff W can be any combination, but it should end with BAB. Okay, so the minimum possible string in this case, string in this case will be BAB itself, because this can go null. And then you draw automata for minimum possible string, that is B, A, and B. This should be the final state. Q3 will be the final state. So this is minimum possible finite automata accepting B, A, B string. Now what are the other possibilities? Okay, the other possibilities here would be n number of A's ending with BAB, n number of B's ending with BAB, then AB, AB, AB and so on ending with BAB, then BA, BA, BA and so on ending with BAB. Then you take combination of these two, AB, BA, AB, BA and so on ending with BAB. Now take ulta, BA, AB, BA, AB and so on ending with BAB. Okay, then you take this combination, some A's, some B's, some A's and so on ending with BAB. Then take ulta combination, some B's, some A's, some B's, some A's ending with BAB. And then you take the combination of this, that is first take A's and AB's, some A's then AB, A's then AB ending with BAB. Then take A's and BA, some A's and BA, some A's and BA and so on ending with BAB. Then the same thing you do with B's and AB and B's and B, some B's and AB, some B's and AB ending with BAB, and then some B's and BA, some B's and BA ending with BAB. And then there are more combinations, but with these combinations I think it can give you the required automata. So this first string, that is n number of A's ending with BAB, should be accepted. So I can just have, can I have a self loop of A over here? Yes, because Q0 on A does not go to any other state. So n number of A's ending with BAB is accepted. N number of B's ending with BAB. First B, then you can have second B, third, n number of B's ending with BAB accepted. Then AB, AB, AB ending with BAB. A, B, A, B. Okay, now the question is whether to join this or join this. What you want is AB, 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 AB ending with BAB. A, B, another AB you want, right? So you can just join here A, B, now ending with BAB. So you can have link here and say BAB. So it is A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B ending with BAB. Okay. Now BA, 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 BA ending with BAB. Let's see. BA, 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 BA ending with BAB. Right? AB. Again I am saying BA, 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 BA ending with BAB. Accepted. Then ABBA, ABBA ending with BAB. ABBA. Then from here again you want A, right? From here you want again A. So it is A, B, B, A. Okay, so then you can link this and this. with A. So it will be A, B, B, A. Again A, B, B, A. Then B, A, B. Accepted. Then BAB, BAB ending with BAB. BA, A, B. And again B, A, B ending with B, A, B. Accepted. Then some A's, some B's, some A's ending with BAB. Some A's, some B's, some A's, right? So first A, second A. Okay. Now please note, students, that for basically this is what we are doing is a trial and error. Okay, there is nothing right or wrong unless and until all the strings are checked. Only then you will come to know whether your automata is correct. It may so happen that so far for the given strings automata appeared to be correct, but then there is a particular string which does not get accepted. Then you have to go and change the previous transitions, okay, and again start. Okay, now the same thing has happened here. Please note, for this string ABBA, ABBA, BAB, note A, B, BA, then I made this transition A, B, B, A, B, A, B. So for this string, this extra added transition which I have, this transition looked okay, right? So far there was no problem, but now we have this string here. Please note, n number of A's, then n number of B's, n number of A's, and so on, ending with BAB. So n number of A's, first B, n number of B's, A, second A, but here I will not be able to get n number of A's, correct? So if I can redefine this transition, so instead of making this transition, what I can do is I can just make the transition to this with A. Now if that happens, now will it affect the string which I had earlier considered? ABBA, ABBA, BAB, just check. A, B, B, A. Now with A transition will come here A, B, B, A, B, A, B. The transition is not affected. But is it also, now here we were getting stuck earlier, right? Is it also solving this transition? Just see. Some A's, some B's, some A's, some B's ending with BAB. Some A's, some B's, first A, second A, any more number of B's, A's, some B's, some A's, either BAB or you can even go some B's, BAB. So this gets accepted. Okay, so the earlier transition which I had made because of this, so far till this stage, it looked to be perfect. But since for this particular string, the transition was not giving the result, I had to change the transition. Instead of having a transition from Q2 to Q1, I had to do it from Q2 to Q0. Now with that transition done, no other string is affected, all are accepted, working. And also this this particular string which was not getting accepted now gets accepted. Some B's, some A's, some B's, some A's ending with BAB. So first B, some B's, first A, some A's, then some B, some A's ending with BAB, accepted. Then some A's B, then again some A's B, and so on. Some A's B, and again some A's B, and so on, ending with BAB, accepted. Okay, again some A's BA, some A's BA ending with BAB, some A's BA, then again some A's BA ending with BAB, accepted. And since this is just again symmetrical to this, even they are accepted. So the required automata is this. Okay. So that is it for this lecture. In the next lecture, we will see the further concepts as far as DFAs are concerned. Thank you.